What I say to you now has absolute relevance to you as a speaker. When you appear before anyone for the first time, whether it be in a social setting, a business setting, or before an audience, the people who are looking at you have only one way to make an immediate evaluation, an appreciation, you could say a judgment of what and who you are. They can only do that in four ways: how you look, what you do, what you say, and how you say it. What you say and how you say it are things which you can work on. Obviously, if it's a business interview, you'll have done your research. But I'm not going to talk about that so much as how value judgments are made on people's voices, how they sound. You've probably had the experience yourself where you've seen a very sophisticated looking young lady, perhaps, wearing all the appropriate office gear, turn up at, say, an interview, and then they open their mouth to speak. And suddenly your judgment about what they did as they came into the room and how they look is suddenly torpedoed by the sound of their voice, because it gives so much away. And we judge people's characters to a great degree by their voices. Voices give away often what's inside. Not always, but often. You can tell immediately whether a person's reasonably educated or otherwise by the words they choose. What can you do to alter the sound of your voice so it's at its best? There are all manner of articulation exercises, courses, educationals that you can attend, videos you can watch, all sorts of tuition you can get to make your voice sound as best as it can be. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. First of all, you need to be able to listen to your own voice objectively and think, can it be improved? And you will find that it can be, just with a few exercises. Now remember, as a speaker, you need to be understood. This entails being heard at a reasonable distance, because you won't always have a microphone in front of you when you're speaking to an audience. You could be speaking to 50 people in a room, no microphone. So you need to be able to project your voice. You need to learn the techniques of projection. And of course you need articulation exercises. None of these things are arduous to obtain. Get yourself a book on public speaking, or get yourself a book on how to speak, how to improve your voice. I have one here, for example. How to say it with your voice. And the authors of this book advocate 10 to 15 minutes a day practice for quite a short while will really improve your voice. After that, you only need to practice every now and again. You will get that richer timbre in your voice. You will become a better speaker for it. And when people hear you for the first time, They will probably be nodding inwardly, at least, in approval, not going, oh God, not that person. Your voice is very important. The words you use are important, but the way you sound is important too. Ensure that you sound at your best. Get some voice practice in. It will make you, even if you're a good speaker now, it will make you an even better speaker. More easy to listen to. And after all, as a speaker, isn't that what we want?